Cedric Murac praises Jungkook BTS's charisma, a sign of a new collaboration. Introduction. Two worlds collide. One meeting shakes the industry. The meeting between a global pop icon and a leading figure in the fashion world is always bound to make headlines. When Jungkook BTS's golden maknae sat beside Cedric Murac, the former global creative director of Calvin Klein, the world seemed to pause for a moment. A single photo was enough to spark speculation, conversations, and imaginations about the potential collaboration that could emerge from these two big names. For K-pop fans and fashion enthusiasts alike, this was no mere coincidence. Jungkook has long been an inseparable face of the global fashion industry, especially after his collaborations with international brands. Meanwhile, Cedric Murac is a figure who once shaped the creative direction of one of the world's most iconic fashion houses, Calvin Klein. Should the two ever join forces on a major project, the impact would go far beyond fleeting trends. This article takes a deep dive into that encounter, exploring each figure's background, the history of music-fashion collaborations, the significance of Murac's praise, and predictions on whether a groundbreaking new project might truly be on the horizon. Cedric Murac. The creative mind behind global fashion. Cedric Murac is no stranger to the world of fashion. The French-born creative has spent decades shaping the industry. As the former global creative director of Calvin Klein, Murac oversaw visual identity, creative direction, and worldwide campaigns. Under his leadership, Calvin Klein strengthened its position as one of the most influential fashion labels. Known for boldness, vision, and a keen sense of cultural currents, Murac has often bridged fashion with music, cinema, and contemporary art. His signature aesthetic is daring yet minimalistic, often producing iconic visuals with deep cultural resonance. Thus, when he appeared beside Jungkook, the public immediately connected the dots. This could mark the beginning of a powerful creative partnership. Jungkook BTS. From golden maknae to global fashion icon, Jungkook needs no introduction. As BTS's youngest member, he is renowned for being a multi-talented artist. From singing, dancing, and songwriting to mastering instruments, Jungkook embodies the very definition of an all-round superstar. But beyond music, he has also cemented himself as a rising figure in the fashion world. His collaboration with Calvin Klein in recent years made waves across social media and mainstream press alike. Every campaign photo, airport look, or casual selfie posted online instantly becomes a source of inspiration for millions of fans. Jungkook's natural aura fits seamlessly with global fashion brands. Simple, modern, and effortlessly charismatic. This is precisely why he is no longer just a K-pop star, but a fashion icon whose influence stretches worldwide. The spotlight moment. In an exclusive event, Jungkook was spotted sitting beside Cedric Murac. The photo captured them in a composed yet warm setting, enough to trigger endless questions. Was this a coincidence? Or a sign of something larger in motion? The fashion industry thrives on iconic moments. Encounters between celebrities and creative directors often serve as the opening act for collaborations that later shape global trends. This instance, involving Jungkook and Murac, carried exactly that energy. Murac's praise. The power of Jungkook's charisma. According to several international fashion outlets, Cedric Murac reportedly praised Jungkook's natural charisma. To Murac, Jungkook is more than a K-pop star. He is a face with the rare ability to bridge Asian culture with the global market. What sets Jungkook apart is that his presence commands attention beyond the music stage. His gaze, posture, and understated demeanor radiate an innate magnetism. A seasoned creative like Murac can instantly recognize such potential. Receiving admiration from a figure of Murac's stature only fuels speculation that a major creative project may indeed be in the works. Music and fashion, a global tradition of collaboration. To place this in context, one must look back at history. Music and fashion have always been intertwined. From Madonna's partnership with Jean-Paul Gaultier to Kanye West's ventures with Adidas, iconic collaborations have often reshaped popular culture. In K-pop, this tradition has only grown stronger. Blackpink with Chanel, Dior, and Saint Laurent, EXO with Gucci, BTS with Louis Vuitton, and more. Individually, BTS members are forging their own paths. Jimin with Dior, V with Celine, RM with Bottega Veneta, and Jungkook with Calvin Klein, that if Jungkook and Murak were to collaborate, it would likely transcend fashion alone, becoming a cultural statement that merges music, art, and identity. What could a collaboration look like? Speculation about the possible outcomes of a Jungkook-Murak partnership falls into several scenarios. 1. A global fashion campaign. Jungkook could front a major campaign, with Murak serving as creative director, elevating Jungkook's status as a fashion powerhouse. 2. An experimental art fashion music project. Given Murak's boldness in blending disciplines, a multimedia project combining Jungkook's music with Murak's fashion vision is conceivable. 3. A limited edition collection. The fashion world loves exclusivity. A limited capsule line co-conceived by the two could generate massive demand. 4. A social cultural campaign. Considering BTS's strong reputation for social impact, the collaboration might revolve around issues like sustainability, inclusivity, or cultural unity. Public and media reactions. The internet wasted no time buzzing with theories. Armies, BTS fans, expressed pride and curiosity in equal measure. Fan comments flooded social media. Imagine Jungkook and Cedric Murak launching a fashion project. The world won't be ready. Jungkook's charisma is on another level. No wonder Murak is captivated. Could this mean Calvin Klein is planning something bigger with Jungkook? Fashion media outlets also chimed in, analyzing the logic behind such a collaboration and highlighting the immense cultural and commercial potential. BTS's global fashion footprint. It's important to note that BTS has long had deep ties to fashion. The group has collaborated with Louis Vuitton, Dior, and multiple other global brands that on an individual level, the members' ambassadorships are increasingly prominent. Jungkook with Calvin Klein, Jimin with Dior, V with Celine, RM with Bottega Veneta. Each partnership reflects not just personal style, but their collective role as cultural ambassadors. The Jungkook's appeal lies in his effortless simplicity paired with undeniable charisma, making him the perfect face for both casual and high-fashion campaigns. Cultural analysis. Why this meeting matters from a cultural standpoint. The Jungkook-Murak encounter is about more than just a pop star meeting a fashion director. It symbolizes two massive cultural forces, Korean pop music and Western fashion, converging at a global stage. It demonstrates how globalization of culture is accelerating, breaking down geographical and linguistic boundaries through shared platforms of style and sound. What's next? As of now, no official announcement has been made about a collaboration. Yet, the fashion world rarely stages such coincidental moments without a purpose. Chances are, something is indeed being planned. And if so, an official reveal could surface in the coming months. Conclusion. Jungkook BTS, sitting beside Cedric Murak, with Murak praising his charisma, has fueled one of the most exciting speculations in both the K-pop and fashion industries. Will we soon witness a groundbreaking campaign, a limited edition line, or perhaps an entirely new form of cross-cultural artistic collaboration? For now, it remains a mystery. But one thing is certain. This moment has already sparked a narrative that underscores the future of global pop culture, where music and fashion unite to set new standards of influence.